Hello friends, hunters, how are we doing today? It's your boy Dax Level here with our first look into the wilds of Monster Hunter Wilds. So I'm gonna say I was a big fan of the Monster Hunter World and Ice versions of the game. I did not play Rise, but let's get a good look. This game is, at first glance, quite beautiful. So we sort of started off with character creation, classic game starting point here. If you do want to skip ahead after this point here, you'd want to switch to time 940 on the dial there. But we do try to get a cute little strawberry blonde girl with a little fun hairdo here. We do have plenty of options. I didn't really play too much with the ultra noses and stuff outside of the preset there. That is a fast way to get lost in a game like this with some massive character creation selection. That was pretty wild there. So I just pick the face I like and then change the hair and eyes. And obviously the voices. We have a choice between confident versus graceful. Obviously gotta go confident. You gotta be brash, hunters. Sporty, that's a nice sporty outfit there. Oh, really like that one. You can edit your character's appearances. It's kind of like my PG3 characters there. Pretty wild mohawks and Elvis hair. We do have some pretty wild hair mechanics here, at least in the character creation. We'll see if it translates in-game. I do have my helmet on for the gameplay. In the Monster Hunter World, you do have the option of going helmetless. Another option to have some pretty wild hair color too. You go down to the presets, eventually try to get a dirty strawberry blonde. Raven Midnight was the color of my hair for most of my BG3 characters. That purple we had looked pretty close to it. Yellow. We'll have a winner there. Go for little red tips. You can't decide how much of your hair is the highlights here. I go for a little, just a little more of the highlight. Eyebrows here. I want to go for something a little more tamer in the eyebrow department than the preset have. I already have blue eyes. You could look at all this and be like, oh, I don't have time because I want to get hunted. We have now your option of starting armor. They are effectively the same, just different appearances. We have the kind of thuggish, kind of like hoodlum with the long half trench coat and the hood. Then we have another lighter kind of scout outfit. You end up picking like the thuggish one there. I kind of like that. And then for underclothes, we do not put any tights on. Kitty cat. I do like a black cat with the blue eyes. I'll go through a few of the presets here. See if we have kind of a crazy owl looking one. So this devilish black cat, of course, is the one we're going to pick. We do tell it to meow instead of talking to me there. Blue eyes with a big slit of an iris. Now look like dragon eyes. Alright, time for the tail there. I don't usually go for any patches in the fur or anything. Want something a little feisty. I think crooked tail is the best choice. Or personal choice, that's what I'm saying. Of course, all the customization completely gets covered. And type in her name there. I, of course, go as Dax. You see that typing on my PS keyboard that you totally can't see. I was hopping back between Dax and Dax level. Just wondering why Dax took me so long to type. I think the simple Dax worked. And the pet name would be Cleo. Alright, then you get an option to display tutorials. So I usually go some at the beginning. You don't want to have a trillion things keep popping up there. You can pull them all up later. Display more than once. No thank you. Again, you can take a peek at the thing. Alright, let's go. Seamless transition coming up here, which is beautiful.
Hi. Oh, hey there. Hey! Over here! Over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay. Great, and you?
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Hard to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
Then what do we do?
Hold on. What's that?
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try. Here we go. Hold on.
Alright, straight off the boat, right out of cutscene, we are on our secret. I suppose we need to come up with a name for this guy here. He's already trudging us through a stampede of monsters to rescue her, I guess, or the owners. I don't know if that's friends of her. But you know, the travel with the secret here, there is an automatic, which is very smooth and will help you chase things. And the best part is you can do things like sharpen your weapon, drink potions, make ammo, all while the secret will take you to your destination. Good thing we totally knew that monster would fly when we jumped off. That is a actual monster mechanic Alright, now we got kind of a chasing going on here where we're learning how to use our slinger. FYI, it did take me a while to get used to, including that it's trying to get me to reload on the flying creatures. Definitely a cool and wild start to the wilds operation we got going on there. Coming up here, we do have a tutorial in the destructible objects around the world there. You can see how there is a few overlooking rocks. Only one of us could pull them down and hurt all of the monsters. I'll slow down most of them. Get the team to the boat. Got Shema to come in clutch.
Here. You're okay now.
Smooth?
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, he... What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he? He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah? Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai's scent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out.
Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on you.
Come with me, okay? Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on. Be careful out there!
We will! We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Alright, it's time to start our hunting tutorial here. So our girl Alma will help us change our weapons, equipment. We do go to my sword and shield, which was my weapon of choice back in Monster Hunter World. Help easy mountain, has some guard abilities. Classic, feel like night. Now I do end up pushing square a lot during the tutorial, which is of course my item and not my attack. You do realize that there's going to be a few times this time around where I just stop, distress brainworms from other games where square is the basic attack. I do take a second to get used to it. Oh, I didn't even realize they gave me a barrel to smack. Alright, definitely don't want me to explore the water cave there. Off to the secret, which will take me to my destination. Off we go. Definitely see when I'm steering and versus when it's auto synchronized steering. The auto is a little smoother than me.
Did you hear that? Down there.
Alright, our first hunt, the Chatacabra. A combination frog slash Kubacabra. That's what to say. Definitely. Oof, pardon me. Definitely a fun fight to get off around here. Better than killing some Jagrith. Definitely, you can see that I was just kind of fighting, assuming that the fight will end. Instead of listening to the tutorials, there's going to be some times where the tutorial keeps flashing and I'm not really progressing. Alright, we do have a little bigger version of the previous Monster Hunter World's destroy part of the system, where it starts off by being a wound and then going into a broken part. You can see here as I went down on that arm with the wound on it, the wound destroyed. As you destroy monsters' pieces, they get less dangerous, they get less abilities to them, they lose their tails. focus right, where you probably something I should have been getting to do more used to, especially against our chain backlit we do over last night. Right, and the monster is off. Alright, got a good solid chunk of destroys right there. Divine Blessed skill you see pop up is a chance to reduce the total damage. Definitely giving you a safe armor set to start off with. Good, because I haven't quite figured out how to use the items yet. The potions. I don't think I use the potion at all. Alright, now the quest has begun. When you are in the wilds, you just take on a hunted creature, you do have to hunt, slap it around there, and then you'll quote unquote discover it. And then a quest will start. Or you can start a quest from Alma in the town. SOS Flare, that's how we get a little tutorial on how to use it. We won't be needing it. We got this Chatacabra taken care of. Gotta run past some weird praying mantis monsters. So when you on your secret, you can reload some items given to you by the game, like first aid potions and rations and stuff. I didn't quite figure out how to do or didn't bother to do it during this tutorial fight here. But while you're riding it, you just push left and give you an option to steal some stuff from the camp. Perfect rush missed. Shame. See, as we're breaking apart, things like this arm nodes are popping off, making them do less damage, I would imagine. And also giving me item rewards. I'm sure you saw the items pop up on the right hand side. Where I do figure out how there's a kind of a dual redial system here, where you have the up left, the redial on the up left, top right, 9 squares on the set of redials on the bottom. It did take me a second to get clue into what was going on. is now limping off, so victory is due. We got the little mantis guys giving me a wave, cheering me on. Fortunately, I decided to slap them instead. Embracing it. Alright, the beast is trying to sleep in its lair. Too bad I'm a jerk, I'm gonna wake it right up. And then burn it right down. Time for the best part, the loot collection. Took me a second again to realize I had to throw away my weapon. I do go exploring around looking for any goodies or any of the wasps I killed. I thought I was going to teleport me back. Not the case.
It's safe now.
There. Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry. We'll take you to her, all right?
Hey! You made it! What a fascinating creature.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
You must be Isai.
Oh.
Please, this way.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick checkup. I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
But she needs aftercare.
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
Thank the winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. We'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west. How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with writing practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help. Did you train them in your village?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. You must have a gift.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder, she might know something.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Alright, family reunited, new secret friend. They still need to come up with a name for it there. Quite a nice and wild hunt we had. Cool. Alright, time to take a peek around town. I guess a little thank you for playing and checking out their game. Trying to do their best to get their sales numbers up. To be honest, I've already pre-purchased it. I'm already sold. It's nice that they gave its little thank you in the middle of the game.
Hey there, Hunter. We've confirmed sightings of Doshagama, fierce monsters in the plains. As it's likely they're traveling in a pack, we've been authorized to deal with the threat before it gets out of control. I've marked the target on your map. For now, let's make for that location. Take these two while you're at it. I'm sure you'll find them useful. Got it. Have you selected your weapons? If not, you can do...
Alright, Alma, our handler, has sent us off to go deal with the Gamu, which is kind of like a little gorilla bear creature. We will, of course, check out the town first. Take a little peek of our tent. This is where we can change our items, grill our food, change our palicos, change our equipment. Of course, we do not have anything to change at the moment. And we do still check everything out. Now, for the open beta test, I don't know about the real game, they do give us quite a hearty supply of potion straps, pods. Of course, I immediately went to craft it instead of checking it out first. Wasn't worried about it, but I knew I had 1,500 potions. You can tell your kitty cat to stay home. But of course, that would happen automatically if there is 3 or more hunters. Where you can change your equipment. Again, have anything to change to. Weapons, we do have a selection of all the basic weapon for every single type. I do add the bow as my secondary weapon. You can't fire the bow off the secret, which would be nice if you were doing you're looking for a little more mobility to start the fight, or if you're hurt. I customized the redials to make it a little more to your liking. I don't actually change anything just yet. Out of our tent, let's take a peek around town. This is where you would find a lot of smiths. These to my right. We got the lore keeper kitty cat that I just walked away from. Probably some travel to a different area bird right there. That's the lore keeper cat, I imagine. Probably where you get hints of be like, yo, use water damage against so-and-so. The gem over there is where we get our weapons and armor, which is not set up yet. Down menu. non-monster research helper outer guide quest giver. We do have a boat up top here, which I originally thought was kind of like the arena area in Lost Hunter World. I realized we were actually sailing on a boat, so it's probably just our boat we travel to later on. Enough around China Town. Let's hop on our secret. Go check out this next monster. Probably best to let the secret drive down these crazy rock paths. See that I walked into the wall. And then I'm not sure you noticed, Cleo said her whiskers be tingling. As soon as we turn around, you see quite the storm coming. And then instantly it's thunder time. You can see the cool ruins rock formation, and excuse me, a few rock lightning rods. Definitely pretty cool. Oh, the parrot toad. I thought it was a parrot mushroom. Not the first time we've made that mistake. Going to pick a parrot mushroom up and they turns out it's a parrot toad because I'm not bothered to read. Well, thank you for joining me on our first hunt and the introduction. Take care, stay safe, see you in the hunt.